Hi guys, assalamu alaikum. This video also will be in English because it's also about dating Moroccan men. So I thought if anybody else wanted to date a Moroccan man, then they can watch this video and find out all about them and their really cool haircuts and other things. Also, there's a new website and Instagram account that my friend made, and it's about dating Moroccan men. So I'm going to link it below. كاين واحد انستغرام جديدة على راجل من المغرب، و إلا بغاو تلاقوا واحد راجل من المغرب صيفط ما عرفش صيفط لعمرك وعمركم وصيفط سمية وكل شي في هاد ايميل to hit. And maybe it's like a website for dating Moroccan men, and you can like put your information out there. So if you're interested in meeting a foreign girl from another country, then you can put your profile up there and maybe a nice foreign girl will meet up with you. And yeah, so it's like Tinder for Moroccan men and foreigners. So be sure to check it out. The link is below. Okay, so I'm going to talk about dating Moroccan men. Okay, so the first thing is they definitely will bring you to their parents' house, and then their parents are going to make you something called casse-croûte, and they're probably going to serve you about maybe 1,000 cakes and maybe like 7 types of bread, and then they're going to give you tea, and then you're like not gonna want tea, but they're gonna be like, oh, who is this? This must be your wife, and like how long, like till you guys get married. And they're gonna be so happy to meet you and like literally love you so much, and they could know nothing about you. You could be a terrible person and they'll still love you, which is great. Okay, number 2 is they're going to want to get into some discussion or debate, and they're just gonna want to go and talk about it for maybe like 6 hours, like with strangers. Like maybe they'll go into a discussion with the guy at the bus stop, or like they'll be in a taxi ride and just like one guy will say something and then they'll suddenly be debating some small detail in the entire history of Islam. So they really like to talk about really interesting topics. They have really great minds. Okay, number 3 is they get super jealous, like of anybody, like for example anybody who comments on this video below. But be sure to keep commenting and keep subscribing because I need more people, because you know it's lonely here all by myself with the coronavirus. Okay, number 4, they're very loyal. They will like be there for you no matter what, and they don't want to give up on someone, and they would be really insulted if you thought they were going to do something to hurt you, because they're all about that loyalty and all about their dignity, I guess, and how they want to have a good, respectable reputation. Okay, are we on 5? 5? خمسة? ما أعرفش. Okay, 5 is they are very attractive. A lot of them, they like to have like a really nice, clean-cut appearance. They like to look good no matter what. Like if they're going to the hanout, they still want to like dress nice. And that is not the case for Americans. Like we go out in sandals and we look real bad pretty much every day of the week. Okay, number 6 is they probably speak several languages, which can involve some very romantic conversation. So maybe they're like mi amore or hayati ma, I don't know, I can't speak that many languages, but they'll say something in French to you. Tu parles français? And then you're like, oh my gosh. And then they'll like say something in Amazigh, like, Adud, come here. Or maybe they'll speak in Arabic, Hayati, Habiba, Laqbida. Or maybe they'll speak in English, my love, my baby. And you're just like, oh my gosh, you know so many languages, you're so smart. Okay, the next one is number 7. And they're probably, what did I say? Oh, they cook and they clean and they're just really good with that stuff. And Americans, like in general, are bad at that. Like women and men, they're just really bad at cleaning. But Moroccan men, they're very handy. They have a word for it. It's called, for a girl in Darija, they say hedga. it's like a girl who's really good at like taking care of the house and things. And then for a man who's like a handyman and doing like all that stuff, is like head without the ah. Very important. You don't want to call a man a woman. They really care a lot about the mind and the personality of a person. And they like value that, and that's super cool because like it goes back to those conversations that you're gonna have with them. Okay, so their own appearance, as I mentioned earlier, is super important, and they always want to dress nice. But also I want to talk about Moroccan men and their haircut. It's like every week they're going to the hair place. Like I would love to go to a hair place. Like I really need a haircut, honestly. And but they're closed. But Moroccan men, it's just like that loyalty, you know, it sticks with the hair person too. And like they all like, okay, not all, but a lot of Moroccan men have this real clean cut where they've got like the hair over to one side and then it's like shaved on both sides, and it's like apparently it even has a word for it. It's like degradé. And if anybody's ever like from the 90s and remembers that show Degrassi, so just think like Degrassi, degradé. And like they all have that style. I'm gonna put a picture up so everyone can see it. But yeah, that's about Moroccan men. Great people. If you are interested in finding a Moroccan man, check out that website below. And thank you so much for tuning in.